Today's topic is all about if you don't have a child and you work, yeah, you should invent a child because it could help you. Let's just listen to the soundbite.
Invent one for work. I had a friend with an imaginary child. His name was Jamie. There was a real Jamie, but he was a Yorkshire Terrier. We worked together, and so she would talk about, oh God, that was the school. Jamie's in sick bay, got to go. And it took a long time for her to confide in me. Oh fuck, I've never laughed so much in my life.
Because nobody can say anything. Like a boss can't say no to a kid, can they? They have to
No,
say,
they can't.
oh yeah, do your thing, especially today.
Look at me, I'm constantly saying to you, oh Christ, I've got Louie at the bloody dentist, I've got Darling somewhere else.
So you're making this shit up, are you?
Yeah, I've completely invented.
This is what we do as adults. We make shit up, yeah? I think we've all been there and done it. So I oftenly tell my supervisor, well, I don't have a supervisor, I'm the supervisor, but my manager or something like that, I have a child, because if I want to go somewhere, if I want to do something, yeah, I don't need this kind of like, this person not having a level of compassion or understanding that I'm another human and there's other humans that rely on me. And I've realized as a young adult that this whole synergy of I've got a child, I've got someone to rely on, I've got something to do, allows people to look at you and say, oh, okay, leave you, you know, like, I understand what it's like, poor thing, is your child all right, and stuff like that. Mind your fucking business. There is no child. But the whole point is just that I have to tell you something, because if I told you the truth, you would act out because you feel as if I shouldn't be doing something like that, like having a day off because it's my birthday, or going somewhere because, you know, you need to have your teeth whitened or something like that. They might think that you should do these things in your own time. So it's the workplace not having a level of compassion for you as an individual when you are in their, you know, work environment. You know, a lot of workplaces want you to do as they tell you to do while you're at work, unless you have unforeseen circumstances which might take you out of that. And having a kid, that kind of takes you out of that a lot. You know, like if I didn't want to work late at certain points, yeah, I would tell people, nah, mate, I've got to pick up the kids. They'll be like, oh shit, I didn't know, man. I didn't know you had kids and all that. Yeah, 4 kids. I've got to go to 3 different schools. You just make up something wild as much as you want. Just because there's this out of touch with reality, with what might really be going on, but what someone else wants to think is not going on, right? So, you know, you're telling a lie, you're trying to make sure they don't figure out the lie. But either way, it's a lie, isn't it, at the end of the day? I'm not saying you should go out and tell these lies, because I tell them. So I'm cool with telling them to people that, you know, like, if I want to leave somewhere, I've got to go and get the kids. Oh, bloody hell, I didn't know you had kids and all that. Well, it's not none of your business why I've got kids or not, but what's my business is that I'm able to leave here to pick them up at 5:30 instead of leaving here at 7 o'clock, so no one can pick them up. Do you understand? And I guess that snap of what you do outside plays into people's mind when you're at work. So therefore they say, oh okay, well, you better finish up now and then like we'll catch up with you tomorrow. Well, yeah, we should have done that at 5:05 because we finished work at 5:30. So therefore we need time to, you know, wash your hands, tidy up, finish off the bit of paperwork, what you need to do. But we don't need to be working to the brink every single time because we've got stuff to do. But I feel that there are just so many people that unless you don't say these things to them, they will keep grinding on the gears of you being an arsehole and then being able to just work you to the brink. I'm not really interested in people working me to the brink anymore because the exchange is never really worth it with him. The money, what they're giving you, equaling my time, equaling, I'm never going to get nothing fucking back from this situation. So I'm not against, you know, saying that I've got to pick up Russell from after school. Oh, who's Russell? My stepson. Oh, okay, yeah. I've got 2 of my own kids and I've got a stepson as well. So I've got 3 kids basically. Oh, okay. And again, it's not about going into detail or fabricating your lie and saying, this kid's got, I don't know, some type of problem, or he's disabled, that's why I need to pick him up, and blah blah. There's no need to go into the fabrication of the lie. How you want to do the lie, it's up to you, my boy. I just alley-oop it over to you so you can do your thing. But it's just an idea, because before I never used to have this idea, and I used to just think, it kind of is what it is. But nah, man, in that working environment, I get why people or that woman would do something like that, because people take the fucking piss. They take the piss with your time. They will take the piss with you if they feel like they can do it, which a lot of people, they're in kind of positions to be able to do it. A lot of people don't want to upset other people, within the working ladder of life, is that, your supervisor, your manager, they can make life hell for you if they really want. They can give you all the fucking shitty jobs. They can keep calling you over the radio. They can keep asking you to do nonsense things. They can keep asking you to do tasks which you might not know is for you. You're not even supposed to be doing them things, but they're going to get you to do them anyway, because they just feel like, you're not doing nothing. So you should be doing it. Again, we get a lot of arseholes and people like this at jobs, but it's not always our responsibility to meet them with the same amount of energy. It might be your responsibility to reserve your energy a little bit more when you're in these situations. I kind of do, because I understand that, like, if I didn't tell someone that I've got kids and I've got something to do, they would expect me to do a lot more than what other people are doing anyway, because I haven't got any kids, or because I'm younger, or because they feel like, you should be trying to improve or impress us in this situation. Hell to the fucking no. I'm not trying to impress you, and I'm not trying to build any brownie points. I'm not trying to kiss your fucking ass, because that's just not what I do. I don't do any of them things. I do my job. I do it to the best of my ability. Again, if I feel like I'm doing too much, I refrain from that, because again, those people don't put in the same level of effort as I would be putting in on that scenario. So look, live your vida loca life. Live it to the max. Who you be honest with is up to you, and who you have an honest relationship with is up to you. I think if someone found out that you was lying about Maxie, who is not your son, he's your dog, and you was always going home to meet your dog and go to the park, what can they do at the end of the day? What can they do? Like, it's a part of your life, and I guess whether it's a dog, not comparing any dogs or animals to humans, but people hold these things very close to their heart. Do you get it? Just like humans hold other humans very close to their heart. So I guess there's a dog lover out there who has to finish work early because the dog is cooped up in their house and they've got to get back to be able to let it out so we can take a wee as soon as possible, or a number twosies. But you shouldn't let anybody make you feel any way about it. I mean, if somebody asks me about it, I would tell them the truth. I'd be like, yeah, I haven't got a child, but I've told you I had a child for all this amount of time because, again, I've got to warranty my own time and I've got to get the fuck out at the end of the day. We keep working like we're building a fucking pyramid every fucking day when we're not. We're just doing a basic day's work, but you're making it go on and on and on and on and on because there's no structure of organisation. There's no this, there's no that. You're never organised. We're organising ourselves for you, where it just makes our lives harder, you know. So telling the mind a little lie like that, guess what? No one fucking cares. Do it. I've done it. I will continue to do it. Couldn't care if people call me a liar. I just know that we all lie about certain things, and the thing I'm lying about there is not nothing major at the end of the day. It's just something that I'm kind of getting practice for. I'm kind of getting practice to be able to start telling people no, because that has to be a part of your vocabulary at some point as well. Hell to the fucking no. No, I can't do it. No way. No way. What the helly? What the hell? You know, you start to catch a little vibe when you start doing your thing. But I just want to make sure that people understand that it's okay to be saying them things in life, because people be lying about a lot. I don't know, if you go and search the things what people have lied about when it comes to GoFundMe, you would be shocked and surprised at the same time. Look, I don't even know why I tried to do a shocked and a thing look at the same time, but a shocked and a surprised look at the same goddamn time. But this video is only short because I sometimes want to jump on topic and speak about something which I see online. This was no different, but I keep on hitting you with these type of videos. I told you I try my best to keep it interesting, so I would like you to try your best to subscribe to the channel. That's all you got to do. Press the subscribe, press the like, drop a little comment. Tell me if you have lied like this at work before, because I've done it. I've told you some truth, so you can tell me if you've done it. But make sure you subscribe to the channel. Let's get it.